22. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, I guess we didn't advance yet. The Bills and someone else played. The Bills and the Bengals. Damn, 52-10. Jesus. Now the fucking Colts and the fucking Packers need to play. David, look on my YouTube real quick and look at all the fucking games that's been played. This is everyone in the franchise. Dave, you watched that video I sent you on Messenger? What?
Your motherfucking ass! Seconds left for melatonin and a stick of dynamite. I'm going night now. Where you leave your hands at? Don't call 911. Don't call EMS. Call Jesus. He's not making it home. His hand falling out the bottle.
That motherfucker cracked me up, yo. He always talking shit. I'm a lover. I'm a fighter. I'm a midnight. This motherfucker named Vibes invited me to fucking play Madden Ultimate Team.
Personally, I hate when people discredit Jake's career and say, like, oh, his fights are rigged. You know, Woodley got paid to get dropped when that's something you never do in your footage.
Hey, let's give it up for these guys.
I said, personally, I hate when the naysayers hate on Jake.
Oh no, I hope I don't
Dave, you know what we watching YouTube? Does FW underscore Reese or just my name? Reese Bermudez.
Try this.
Are you watching, Dave?
Ultimate team matchup as you see at some of the big players in today's game. You're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
He copied my whole fuck.
Justin Tucker set to
Dave, you want to take out the trash? No, it's your turn. Okay, how about we play a game, and whoever loses has to take out the trash.
Alright, let's play.
Never have I ever. One question.
Good. Wait, you start?
Never have I ever gotten a call late at night from my best friend asking me to leave my fiance, fly to Vegas, get completely blacked out drunk, go to the poker table, spend all the life savings account money in the account thinking the other one wouldn't notice, and then go to all the clubs, spend even more money that we don't have, and then fly all the way home completely hungover, throw up everywhere in the house, have to hire a cleaning company early in the morning, to clean everything up so the other one didn't notice and thought that they got away with it. You won. I'll take out the trash. You're getting it next time, though. Damn it.
Wait, what?
Play action. It's Fields. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
I meant that was one pick.
Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Randall Cunningham, 9 touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
Shut up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
David,
On my frags.
how did that feel about the Buckeyes' losses?
The first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Why are we running cover 2?
Throwing on second and long. Fields, flush to his right.
Get down. Down.
With the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Down.
Seems like the officials are going to let this game.
He's like, Mom, I'm scared.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Jack Youngblood. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on first down, Fields. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Babe, go to bed. It's 3:19 in the morning. This is when I usually go to bed. Dave, what time do you go to bed nowadays? In the morning?
Downfield for Jones. And
Jesus.
that'll be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Two drives won't tell the
It
story in
don't
this
work
case.
anymore.
You absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far.
They
They've
what?
yet to
When
allow
did
an
you work
offense to
usually?
get on track in this one.
No, he said he was done after because they didn't want to give him his paycheck.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
He said about a
intercepted.
month.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
But fast food's not a fun place to work. I hate working there
The
more than
offense goes
anything.
out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up
They
17,
Gracie like I'd be a fucking
you think they
manager.
might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're
Yeah,
looking at
Gracie was a
execution.
higher up in there, David. She was a big dog around Dairy Queen. She was sucking meats.
Cunningham looking to throw. Being chased, and he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Hey, can you scratch my back?
Randall Cunningham with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And his
Isn't
guys
that
take
because they made
advantage
you
of
mop the
a
floor?
lead.
I was at your job.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And
Huh?
he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never
We had
see
those at
these
work.
days. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Y'all need to start investing in something better.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, Fields.
Or you're not even playing that one shit, you're just playing the fucking bullshit.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Sure.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. The 20, 10, and he will take this.
Yeah, no, it's just like Madden.
Touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start.
We went in there, David, into the first one because we were supposed to be there at 8:15 for our movie, and then, our 9:15, and when we got there, the whole theater one was full. And Grace is like, why is this movie so popular? I was like, if you watch Spider-Man your whole life, you would know. It just brings back a couple memories, you know. It really is just based because they always discontinue motherfucking Spider-Man, so. And now all the ones. Yeah. Now they brought the Spider-Verse into it. Yeah. So now like all the Spider-Man are coming to one because Peter Parker, fucking kid version of him from the robot spider, he wanted everyone to forget that he was Spidey-Man. So it fucked up everything and they all came here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the
You'll like it. It's just really fucking long. Huh?
Throwing on third down, Fields.
What'd you say?
Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh yeah, funny.
And his pass is intercepted.
The dude behind us, yo, was cracking us up. This motherfucker was like,
The 24.
every time something cool happened, he was like, "Oh God, no way!"
Sections, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and
Yeah,
because now he's
like a
probably
fucking
doubting
weirdo.
himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a real sign of maturity.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on
Bum, bum, bum,
coverage,
bum, 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 bum.
they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire
Houston.
under these guys. They've got to
I'll be watching the ones when he be shitting himself all day when he trying to eat them gummy bears.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So he jumped as a safety.
When he trying to fucking squat and then all of it just shot out his ass.
keeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off.
He was like, "God damn, I'm shitting sideways."
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. That's a step in the right direction defensively here.
David, I know you missed some Madden days.
They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is,
You know what's stupid? Rita fucking blocked me after everything.
and that means it's something to build on. So you
Like, out of all people, that fucking fat whore.
ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be
Motherfuckers on here swear that they're fucking great at the game.
of this first half of action. He can't get him down. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
I'll get 2K22 when it's free.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19.
Bam, 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 bam. My CD lands better, pussy.
That is caught by Lamb. And he's brought down.
And these two hooked up on a nice game they played before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, David, I know you missed some Madden days when we were out there balling out, getting our ass kicked.
This defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I guess it's just naturally that everybody wants to go to the back of the fucking movie theater because, like, that's exactly where we went every time.
And would you
Like, not even us, like, everybody just went back to, like, the top.
And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
I didn't know that. I'll be always trying to get to the front.
The Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that they
Yeah, Dave, we got this thing for the AMC, and we get 3 movies a week for like $1 something, I think.
The right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it.
$20.
They signal that they feel like they have this.
nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10.
And then we get like points every time we buy something. Oh, David, fucking Grace has been addicted to Walking Dead here lately. Yeah, that shit's funny. That shit is fucking funny.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And his guys
Finn, my child, come here.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there.
Well, hello there, my child.
With interceptions,
Lay down right now.
practice
Lay the
makes
fuck
sure
down.
that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing
Hi.
interceptions.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage.
David, the cats had to go on a diet because we took them to the doctor and they said they're obese.
Halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Finn's looking at the fucking fan because it's spinning so fucking fast. Our AC went out, yo. Something happened to it when we left, and now the light won't turn on or anything. Yeah, this is the third time. Yeah, I remember whenever you left because it was too fucking hot in the apartment.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even...
Well, the good thing is it's cool outside right now, so it won't get really hot in here.
I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you pick up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown. Mark Andrews, 64 yards.
I would use your account, Dave, if you wanted me to, and I'll download the 2K. And we can play that dumbass shit.
And the lead will swell by 1 more.
I'll make a center like usual.
Take it in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run.
And now here's another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to 8-yard line. Yes, folks, that...
Oh, fucking had cactus going in his ass. What's good? What's up? Oh yeah, I was in a party with my brother. You can keep running, D. I'm cool with it. What up? Alright. What do you mean?
Yo.
Like my players play? Oh, money.
Yo.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
I just spent a lot of money, honestly.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line.
That was on my fault.
Get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Craig. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Cunningham to throw.
Hey, yo, circle. Damn, I'm wide open.
Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Let's go. Rocco 80. 31's the mic.
Now a 1st carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
They'll run on 1st down. Blount, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
We got 4. We got 4. 31's the mic. All day.
From just shy of midfield, Vick in trouble, and down he goes. Jack Youngblood. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Jack Youngblood able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their 1st drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Cunningham. Dancing to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Craig. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to
It's like
themselves,
leaving the entire middle of the field up top open. I don't know about this.
Different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They're like, I don't know what they're running, but they're leaving the entire like secondary open, like where the safeties are supposed to be. It's always open, and there's no one back there.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
He wasn't covered at that time.
Hassan Reddick able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
A first throw for the backup Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Craig. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. On third down, Craig. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Jackson. Flushed out right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
So here's Vic following the interception. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a carry for Blunt. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Screen pass to Blunt. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now a toss play to Blunt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now, Vic. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Hey, 4 down. 4 down. Here we go. Here we go. I got 29. I got 20. Cut 19. I got it. Sponge. 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 No, no, no. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check 3. Check 3. Check smash. Check smash. Undercrunch. 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 Hey, hey, watch this. Watch this.
Vic goes play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 31's the mic. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 31's trap 60. Trap 60. 31's the mic.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Hey. 4 down.
They'll run again with Blunt. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down. 4 down. Check 3. Warriors 17.
It's a play fake. Now Vick steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now Cunningham. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, 83 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he has met Quickfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, Vick. Looking deep here for Ebron. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Off the play fake, Vick. On the move to his left. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off play action, it's Cunningham. They'll roll him out right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the scramble. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll come out in the pistol.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 50. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Say. Mike 5'9". Mike 5'9". Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down.
30 was the mic. Got you, boy. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Vick. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, here's Blunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Steps away. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Third and goal, option right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's fourth down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
On first down, it's Craig. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Craig. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
Hey, yo, can I play defense for one game? This is my last game, though. 6 and 3. Oh, shit.
and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup.
It's the same team we just
Charles
played.
Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Watch the screen. Pass. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Cowboy 80. No. Off.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. So defensively there, Kevin Greene helping make the stop. Of course, he played for the Panthers toward the end of his career.
And how about 1996? 14.5 sacks for the Carolina Panthers. Kevin Greene always put up big numbers, but he helped give a team an identity. One of those guys is going to be after you every second of every play. And the rest of the team followed suit.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Oh, yeah. And here we go.
Here's Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
What up?
That's a nice start for them in this one.
And here now the punter,
Inside
Fox,
stuff and
as he
edge threat
sends
on
this one
each
away.
side.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very... It's here, 1st and 10.
Like that.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, Vick. Buying time to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On play action, Vick. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
On 3rd down, Vick. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Out of the the gun here. It's Cunningham. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Cunningham. Forced out to his left. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big pickup there on the scramble.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Now a throw here to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts. But
that's Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 27 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get us
under pressure and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be
I just run cover 2, man. So if anyone wants to be on a deep blue, just play that. And then if you want to come down and play coverage, I can switch it up to 3-3-5 wide.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And able to get this one across the 45
I'll get it, don't
before
worry.
he's brought down. Now Blunt. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Vick steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And Blunt has it. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Vick now. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Raheem Mostert, 53 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 2nd and 10, Vick buying time to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack. Vick, his throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Vick to throw on 4th down. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in...
I guess I'll play until my playoffs is over. You can be defense if you want again. Yeah, they're trying to give us some sweaty ass people, I'm guessing. Yeah, true.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
What's up? Yeah, same. Wild card.
On first down, it's Cunningham. A quick slant to Hill. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
100K.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory.
100K for each one of them.
At the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, Cunningham.
Circle, circle.
Flush
Just
to his
throw
right.
circle. Fuck.
And he
I was about to
wisely
look
will
over.
throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only
Yeah, I
was it the
seen
right
it.
play,
I was just saying, just chuck
throwing
that
it
bitch
away
up there because there's no one
Well,
around me to
frankly, I
pick
think
it.
It was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Eluding the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. on first down, it's Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. Dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
My bad.
Cunningham looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 6 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. From the 27, Fields. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
On second down now, it's Craig, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now a give, right side. It's Alexander. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Fields now to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. From the gun, Cunningham, flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Mark Andrews from 21 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. On 1st down, Fields. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw, Fields. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Now Cunningham. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The Cunningham's throw pulled in by Lamb. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Cunningham buying time to his left. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense continues to pour it on. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short. So they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Watch QB drop.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. A.J. Klein in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. They snap it to Fields. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They give it off here to the tight end.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
44. Stay with your man.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And to give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Wild Bill. 44.
And they will take a knee here.
Mike Fofo. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Gets this one to Hill. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Craig. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Let's go. Rocco 80. 4. Danny. Panther 60.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Rolling to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And incomplete on the deep ball. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So they bring out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. On the return is Lamb. Pushing his way through. A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Fields. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Fields on 1st down. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Left side to Lamb.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlep Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.